slalom in Lienz, Tilly goes 42. So SantaCaterina in Italy picks up the World Cup Tour where we left off, with the men's downhill to wrap up 2015 from a world ski racing perspective. 2 slaloms, women in action today, men tomorrow. And to get round 5 of 10 of the women's slalom tour underway is the Norwegian Nina Løseth, 26 years of age. She's having a pretty good tour, I have to say. A much improved skier with podium performances in giant slalom and in slalom. Now Nina just struggled in the Lienz slalom, last round of the Women's World Cup Tour, skied out on the second run there, but Løseth, as you can see, has got a very smooth, efficient style of slalom racing. I love the way she carries the arm, no time to pole plant, just switches from edge to edge, foot to foot, rides the middle of the ski very skillfully. And you can see for yourselves, this is not the most technically steepest or toughest of race pistes, and that means there's very little room for error. This is a good run from the Norwegian, and 58.70. Nina Løseth sets the early mark. She gives a little punch to the air. That felt good. It looked good from our perspective. And very smooth, clean and error-free. And they will be the key ingredients to success here today. Couple of nasty breakaways or rollers, terrain changes. But not that steep and not as icy, I have to say, as we thought it may be after the track was watered earlier this week. Now, Petra Vlhova for Slovakia next on course. The 2014 World Junior Champion, who's making some massive inroads on the Senior Tour for 2016. Claimed her first World Cup win in the 3rd slalom of the Women's Tour in Åre in Sweden, and backed it up in Lienz last week with a 3rd position behind Hansdottir there. She's a very tall, long-levered athlete, and if she can get those angles with those long legs, really powers a nice turn. And what's so impressive for me, at just 20 years of age, this youngster has settled into the senior ranks. Oh! And we speak too soon. That's the first time we have seen the new star from Slovakia go down. What a disappointment. What a shame. 2nd in the slalom tour standings, 100 points behind Hansdottir, and she could have kissed goodbye her chances of the slalom title, with Schifrin still absent from the women's technical tour. Oh, the first time we've seen Petra Vlhova make a mistake, and at the halfway point in the women's slalom season, a costly one at that. Well, we stay with Slovakia. This is their experienced racer, Veronika Velez-Zuzalova, Rosa as she's known on the women's tour, 31 years of age. Now, here's a racer that knows this track, has skied on this course before. Blistering start to the season, 2nd to Michaela Schifrin in the opening slalom in Aspen, Colorado, back in November. It's not the steepest, it's not the most technically difficult of racetracks that we'll see on the women's slalom or giant slalom tour this season. But it's nice and firm underfoot. 2 races, women's and men's competitions here, so they've worked hard to make sure the piece doesn't cut and rut up. And if you just get your weight wrong, a little too much lean on the inside, you make the same mistake. Oh, and there's the 2nd mistake. Surely that was a straddle from Zuzalova. Hopefully the director has time to give us a replay, but that looked like a disqualification. And this is looking like a tough day for Slovakia. Well, we'll wait carefully, bring you